Ladies and gentlemen, the die is cast and the hour is now. As our very own Super Eagles face Iran in a thrilling international encounter of the Four Nation Invitational Tournament scheduled to take place in Turkey today. As both countries prepare to test their strength for the upcoming matches, Iran for the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament and our very own Super Eagles for the 2027 AFCON qualifiers. We are going to check out Super Eagles' best possible 11 against Iran this afternoon, same as all the confirmed details surrounding Nigeria versus Iran. Before I do that, if you are new on this platform, quickly let's do it together. Subscribe to the channel, hit the post notification bell for more updates. Let's show love to our very own Super Eagles by liking this video and sharing to other social media platforms. As usual, my name still remains Solomon Kwabia-Asante, your only nomenclature with engineers philosophy in sports, your only Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria sports with the Nigeria name, the only one, Solomon Chukwu Emeka. Please, the question for the day is that if you were in the position of Monsieur Eric Sekwechel, which best 11 would you have selected to represent our very own Super Eagles this afternoon against the Persian Stars of Iran? Let's see your candid opinion in the comment box. We are in the democratic dispensation. Differences and divergence are always welcome. I'll be giving out some shoutouts in my subsequent videos, same as I'll also be giving out some shoutouts in this video. Straightforward. Let's get into the video and talk from the camp of our very own Super Eagles. With the latest camp news, we have a piece of good news. We have 23 fully fit players to represent us this afternoon against Iran at the Corridor Airline Park in Turkey, Antalya. That is where the game will take place. Exactly 1 p.m. Ghana time, 2 p.m. Nigeria time. So let me reiterate the time. 1 p.m. Ghana time, 2 p.m. Nigeria time. These are the confirmed details this afternoon for our very own Super Eagles versus the Persian Stars of Iran. Initially, there were a lot of complications and I needed to come out and clarify things. So I've come out with a standard time. Aside that, you can also follow the game on Sporty TV, Super Sports and other streaming apps, whatever it is, before maybe 3 hours or 2 hours to the game. I'll keep you updated with all the links. So just keep it logged on this platform. You can check at the post session. You can also check at the comment box and also check in the description box. Whatever it is about the game, we'll try to update you with all the links so that all of us can enjoy the footages of our very own Super Eagles versus the Persian Stars of Iran. That being said about the game, let's talk about the game this afternoon between Nigeria and Iran. Briefly, let's check out the last matches for Iran for you to know how competitive they will be this afternoon against our very own Nigeria. Their matches in the year 2025. This is the first game for them in the year 2026. Note that they've qualified for the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. They are in group with Belgium, Egypt and New Zealand. So they want to take advantage of our very own Super Eagles to test the energy of the Egyptians when they face them during the World Cup tournament. So they've played a lot of matches against Uzbekistan, against Cape Verde. They defeated Cape Verde by 1-0. They defeated Uzbekistan by 1-0. They defeated Tanzania by 2-0. They defeated Russia by 2-1. They defeated other countries. You can see them on your screens. India by 3-0, Afghanistan by 3-1. They've defeated North Korea by 3-0. Qatar defeated Iran by 1-0. And Iran and Uzbekistan again ended up in 2-0. So you can have a full glare of their matches previously on your screens. How competitive they will be against our very own Super Eagles. That's of our very own Super Eagles. In the year 2025, Nigeria defeated Egypt on penalty shootouts during the 2025 AFCON tournament. Nigeria ended up 0-0 against Morocco on penalty shootouts. They defeated us. Nigeria defeated Algeria by 2-0. Nigeria defeated Mozambique by 4-0. Nigeria defeated Uganda by 3-1. Nigeria defeated Tunisia by 3-2. Nigeria defeated Tanzania by 2-1. Before that game, Egypt defeated us in a pre-AFCON friendly by 2-1, same as DR Congo. I don't want to remind us of what has passed, but indeed, they defeated us during the grand finale stage of the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers playoff, and it ended up in tears for us. So these are brief updates and statistics based on histories and records to know about Nigeria and Iran. Before I talk about my plausible 11 this afternoon for our very own Super Eagles against Iran, briefly, let's check out the 23 players in camp so that I select from. In the goalkeeping department, we have Maduka Okoye, Adeleye Adebayo, Francis Uzoho. In defense, we have Chibuike Nwawu, Semi Ajayi, Bright Osai Samo, Bruno Onyemaechi, Zaidu Sanusi, Igbo Obu, Emmanuel Fernandez. In midfield, we have Alex Iwobi, Wilfred Ndidi, Frank Onyeka, Rafael Onyedika, Fisayo, Dele Bashiru. Forwards, we have Ademola Lookman, Samuel Chukwu Eze, Moses Simon, Chidera Ejuke, Paul Onuachu, Ako Adams, Philip Otele, and Collins Iraso. So these are the 23 players in camp, and these are my preferences. The man to be in the post, from my choice, is our very own Francis Uzoho. We saw his exploit during our last group game of the 2025 AFCON tournament against Uganda. He didn't concede any goal, and this time around, looking at his exploits at his club side, he's performing. Let's give him that composure. Let's give him that energy that he had during the 2025 AFCON tournament against that of Iran. So preferably, I will go for Francis Uzoho ahead of Maduka Okoye and Adeleye Adebayo. Maybe subsequently in the last game against Jordan, we can just try that of Maduka Okoye. He has proven to us that indeed he is reliable. But of my choice, I will start Francis Uzoho ahead of Maduka Okoye. He's coming in with the experience, same as the composure. Now in the defense, let's talk about the fullbacks, right backs and left backs. Let's talk about their defensive reliability, same as attacking contribution. At the right side, as in the right back, I'll go in with Bryce Osai Samuel. With the exception of other players who didn't make it during the 2025 AFCON tournament, he has proven that he is the best right back for our very own Super Eagles. And this is the time we need him the most. He's having that pace. He's able to support that of the defense and attack. Indeed, he is a good right back. He has proven to us during the 2025 AFCON tournament. At the left back of our defense, I will start Bruno Onyemaechi ahead of Zaidu Sanusi. Of course, we've seen his exploits during the 2025 AFCON tournament. He started in the second group game against Tunisia. He followed up against Uganda, same as against Mozambique, against Algeria, against Morocco, and against Egypt. We saw what he can do at the left back of defense for our very own Super Eagles. This is a player who is able to deliver crosses on time. I love his crosses very well. He's also able to support the attack when there is a transition of the game from the Super Eagles through the back lines. And I think he best befits the left back position as the left back for Super Eagles today against Iran from my choice. Now let's come to the center pair. We don't have Calvin Bassey this time around. So I'll be going in with Igbo Obu and that of Semi Ajayi. Now looking at the synergy between these two players, with that of Semi Ajayi, he's coming in with that experience, same as air dominance. And that of Igbo Obu is also coming in with the strength and composure. This time around, let's see how best they can partner and deliver. Aside having Calvin Bassey in the team for the center back position and Calvin Bassey partnering with that of Semi Ajayi to get the best in the center back position for the Super Eagles. This time around, can you see that power between Igbo Obu and that of Semi Ajayi? It's a question, and let's see how best they can deliver. These are my preferences for the defense. Let me reiterate the defense to you. In the goalpost, I'll go in with Francis Uzoho. At the right back of defense, I'll go in with Bright Osai Samuel. Left back of defense, I'll go in with Bruno Onyemaechi. Center pair, I'll go in with Igbo Obu and Semi Ajayi. Now let's come into the midfield. My tactical formation is a 4-3-3 tactical formation. In the midfield, the man to sit in the midfield deep is our very own Wilfred Ndidi. He also double up as a captain of the team. Wilfred Ndidi, sitting in the midfield deep, is a player who is also going to dominate and link the defense to attack. Aside that, he's going to break up the opponent's attack. And there's a perfect fit for him within the Super Eagles team. He's having that experience. We've all seen his exploits within the Super Eagles team, and I think he best befits the defensive midfield position. Now, my central midfielder should be our very own Frank Onyeka. Frank Onyeka is going to link the midfield to attack. He is a player who is very energetic. Aside being energetic, he presses aggressively. Aside pressing aggressively, there's a player who can cover a lot on the ground. And aside that, this is a player who can also dominate and help control the game within the midfield for our very own Super Eagles. So I'll be going in with Frank Onyeka in the midfield as a central midfielder. Then I'll go in with Alex Iwobi, the prophetic midfielder. This time around should summarize everything in the midfield as an attacking midfielder. He is going to create chances for the team. Aside creating chances, he will try his best to also link the midfield to the attack. Aside linking the midfield to the attack, I think there's a time he's going to press enough and also try to unlock the opponent's defenders. So these are the attributes and what I expect from Alex Iwobi this afternoon. Now let me talk about my front three. At the left flanks or the left wing position, I'll start Ademola Lookman. We all know that he's having that good threat up front as a direct runner of the ball. He's having the pace, the skills. On a good day, he can deliver from everywhere because he's very versatile. He can come into the defensive line. He can go into the midfield. He can go into attack and also shoot as well. So he best befits that left flanked position as a left winger for the Super Eagles this afternoon against Iran. At the right wings, I'll start Akol Adams ahead of other key players. And I think he has also been very good. His movements, his energy, his power, and everything is bang on. And he best befits the right wing's position this afternoon against Iran. To me, preferably, the man to lead the attack is Paul Onuachu. Physicality, everything, he's very strong. But when it comes to finishing, it has been very difficult for him in the colors of our very own Super Eagles. Though he's performing at his club side, Trabzonspor. Let's see how best we can utilize his power, energy, and the finishing touches at his club side this afternoon for our very own Super Eagles against Iran. So these are the players I think preferably I will go in for the Super Eagles against that of Iran. Let me reiterate. In the goalkeeping department, I will start Francis Uzoho ahead of Adeleye Adebayo and Maduka Okoye. In the defense, right back, I will start Bright Osai Samuel. Left back, Bruno Onyemaechi. Center pair, I'll go in with Semi Ajayi and Igo Obu. In the three midfielders, I will start that of our Capitano, Wilfred Ndidi. And I'll come in with Alex Iwobi and Frank Onyeka. At the front lines, I will go in with Ademola Lookman, Akol Adams, and the man to lead the attack is Paul Onuachu. You can also share your honest opinion decently about your choice in the comment box. So let's go, Nigeria. Let's go, our Super Eagles. Whatever it is, I'll keep you updated on this platform. Prediction, Nigeria 3, Iran 1. What is yours? Let's see it decently in the comment box. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Until you meet again, it's bye-bye for now.